Hey scientists, it's me with my favorite assistant, Breeze. Breeze is going to be doing the science today, and we're going to be taking notes. So I have my Science INB, my interactive notebook, and I am ready to keep track of all of Breeze's attempts at trying to layer these saltwater solutions. All right, let's get Breeze going. Here you go. What color are you going to try first? Looks like she's trying blue first. So I'm going to record blue on the bottom. And what color do you want to try to layer on top? Looks like red. All right, so then red on top, and we're going to find out if they mix or if they layer. Breeze, what happens?
They layered.
They layered. All right, so I'm going to circle that one because we can see that blue is more dense than red. And so I'm going to circle that because they did not mix, but they layered. All right, Breeze, let's slide that one out of the way and let's pick a new one. Cool, thanks. All right, go ahead and pick a new one. New straw. What color would you like to start with this time on the bottom? Yellow on the bottom. Breeze has been practicing. She's really good at layering. All right, and what color on top? So yellow on the bottom, green on the top. So in my notebook, I am coloring yellow on the bottom. And oh my goodness, 2 for 2. Look at this, folks. Scientists, Breeze has already layered 2 of them. Look at that. The first 2 tries, they did not mix. Green on the top, yellow on the bottom. They don't mix, so go ahead and circle that one. All right, Breeze, what do you want to try on the bottom this time? Let's go with green on the bottom. Cool. So scientists, I'm recording Breeze's attempt, putting green on the bottom. This is her 3rd attempt. And Breeze, what color would you like to put on top? Red. All right, let's see if red goes on top of green. Let's see if it layers or if it mixes. What? What is up with this little girl? She has gotten 3 out of 3. They do not mix. They layer. So I'm going to circle that one because it layered. All right, let's try another combination. Choices, choices. You've tried blue on the bottom, yellow on the bottom, and green on the bottom. You want to try another yellow on the bottom? All right, so we're going with yellow on the bottom. I'm going to keep track of that in my notebook of this attempt. And blue on top of yellow. Let's see what happens. Watch closely. Oh, Breeze, what happened?
It mixed.
It mixed. And so that one I'm going to put an X through because we just found a way that mixes. So if you put blue on top of yellow, it mixed. All right, let's try another one. What if you did the opposite? Blue on the bottom and yellow on top. Is that what you're about to try? I could tell. So blue on the bottom this time. And see if we can layer yellow on top of blue. What do you notice? Did they layer or did they mix?
It layered.
It layered. All right, so scientists, we're going to circle that one because it layered. So go ahead and circle it. All right, Breeze, let's try another one. Whoa, we're getting them piled up over here on my side. Lots and lots of scientific tries. I love that. All right, go for it. So what color would you like to try on the bottom? Green on the bottom, okay. And with that, we've tried red on top, and we knew that red stayed on top of green. So let's see if we can find a different color other than red that we can test. All right, green on the bottom, blue on the top. Oh, what do you notice?
They mixed.
They mixed. Okay, so if green was on the bottom and blue was on the top,
I like
they
this
mixed.
color. I like this this color.
That's a pretty color, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But that one mixed. So I'm going to put an X through that one because if you put blue on top of green, blue is more dense and it sank to the bottom. Oops, I almost started to circle it. I got to put an X through it. All right, Breeze, what's next? Try blue on the bottom. Okay. Now the one color we haven't tried yet on top of blue is green. Because we've tried yellow and we've tried red. But we haven't tried green. Check that out. What do you notice?
Seahawks colors.
Seahawks colors. My girl knows I love the Seahawks. And what do you notice? Does
They
it layer?
layer.
They layer. That's right. So I'm going to circle it in my notes because that one layered. So we've got quite a few examples here. Let's find out what we don't have. Let's take a look. Can we review the ones that layered, Breeze?
Mm-hmm.
So there's blue on the bottom and red above. Blue on the bottom and yellow above. And blue on the bottom and green above. Do you know what color always will go on the bottom?
Blue.
Blue. Blue is always going to go on the bottom. You can see that it's less dense than green, yellow, and red. If you tried to put it on top of any of those, it would sink right through. Then we have a green with red layered on top. And then we have a yellow with green layered on top. So, Breeze, what should we try next? We know that blue is going to be on the bottom. What do you think the next color would be? Ooh, Breeze is going to go straight to blue on the bottom. Let's see what she does here. What color do you think goes on top of blue? What will happen if you try green? It's going to layer. What happens if you try yellow?
It'll layer.
And what if you try red?
It'll layer.
Ooh, so we already know that those are all going to layer, but we want to try to figure out, Breeze, how we can layer all four colors. So what do you think the second color is going to be in our layer? Maybe red. This is cool. Okay. That layer. Now go and stop there. Try to put a third color on top. What color do you think might go on top of that? Ooh, try green. Let's see what happens. Oh, it sunk through the red. Because Breeze, look. Red goes above green. Isn't that cool? So let's try a different combination. What we don't know yet is we don't know what happens with red and yellow. Let's find out what happens with red and yellow. Go ahead and grab a new straw. And go ahead and discover what happens with red and yellow. Okay, so red's on the bottom. Try yellow on top. I'm keeping track of this in my notes.
It mixes.
It mixed. Oh, so what do you think would happen if you put red on the top and yellow on the bottom?
I think it'll layer.
You think it'll layer, so let's go ahead and try it. Let's just prove it. I think we'll need to start a new one. I think if we tried it, those are already mixed. So let's try a new one. Oh, here's a new one, honey. You can slide that one out of the way. We knew that one mixed. So let's try yellow on the bottom and red on top, and let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to keep track of this attempt in my notebook. I've got yellow on the bottom and red on top. Oh, what did it do, Breeze?
Layer.
All right, so.
I want to try one more color.
Okay, totally. What do you want to try? Oh, you want to try to put a color on top of those? Do it. See what happens. It's my favorite part of science, when we just explore and investigate. Try out different things. So she's going to do green on top. Oh, what do you notice?
It mixed.
It mixed with the red, but guess what? It didn't mix with the yellow. All right, let's try mixing 4 colors. And let's talk about what we've discovered so far. What color is on the bottom? Which color was always on the bottom?
Blue.
Blue. So let's add a little bit of blue to the bottom. Go ahead.
Just a little bit.
And what color was always on the top?
Red.
Red. So that might be the last color we use. So now we need to decide, is it yellow or green next? Which one do you think comes next?
Yellow.
Oh, so let's not put red in there. Oh, if you put red in, it's going to stay on top, but then the other ones will sink into it. Let's try yellow, because yellow was on the bottom, below green. So let's add some yellow, and let's see what happens.
It mixes.
Let's start over one more time, because I'm thinking they shouldn't mix, because we've done blue and yellow, see? They shouldn't mix. So let's try doing it, maybe squeeze a little bit softer, and try to go a little bit slower, okay? So go ahead and get the blue started. Do a little bit more blue. Keep going, keep going. Oh, more blue, more blue. There, perfect. Right there is good. Now let's try yellow.
Yellow.
Oops, there's an air bubble. You have to push that in there and get rid of that air bubble. How do we get rid of the air? Oh, there it goes. All right. Now, what color would go on top of yellow?
Green.
Green. Let's try green on top. Let's see if it stays on top. We know the green will stay on top. It'll layer with yellow. Yep, go ahead. Okay, stop there. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have a blue, yellow, green, and we know that red, from our experiment, we know that red will layer on top of green. So go ahead and try to put red on top, and let's see if we can come up with a full layer. Oh my, Reese, guess what you just did?
Layer.
You layered all 4 colors. Nicely done. Love you. Great job. All right, scientists, so what we discovered is we can layer those 4 salt solutions. So now we're going to talk more about how does that happen? How did we create 4 salt solutions that had different densities in order for them to layer? All right, thank you, Breeze. Say bye, everybody.